Are you frustrated because your prayers seem to go unanswered? You're not alone, and the reasons might be more shocking than you think. Many people pray fervently, yet they feel as if their words are lost in the void. The truth is, there are hidden barriers that can prevent your prayers from reaching their intended destination. One of the most common reasons is unconfessed sin. Psalm 66:18 warns, "If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened." This means that harboring unresolved issues can create a wall between you and God. The solution? Take a moment to reflect on your life. Are there areas where you need to seek forgiveness or make amends? Acknowledging and repenting of your sins can open the floodgates of communication with the divine. Another reason your prayers may be falling flat is a lack of faith. James 1:6 states, "But when you ask, you must believe and not doubt." Doubt can act like a poison, tainting your requests and rendering them ineffective. You might be praying for something you don't truly believe will happen. The solution lies in strengthening your faith. Dive into the Word, surround yourself with believers, and remind yourself of God's past faithfulness. When you pray, do so with the confidence that God is capable of miracles, even when the odds seem insurmountable. You may also be praying with selfish motives. James 4:3 reveals, "When you ask, you do not receive, because you ask with wrong motives." If your prayers are centered around personal gain or desires that do not align with God's will, you may find yourself in a spiritual deadlock. The solution is to realign your heart with God's purpose. Ask yourself if your requests reflect His glory and the good of others. Shift your focus from me to we, and watch how your prayers transform. Moreover, timing plays a crucial role in the answer to your prayers. God's timing is not our timing, and this can be a hard pill to swallow. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." You may be praying for something that is simply not meant for this moment. The solution is to cultivate patience and trust in God's perfect timing. Instead of growing weary, use this time to deepen your relationship with Him, knowing that He is working behind the scenes. Another hidden reason could be a lack of persistence. Luke 18:1 tells us to always pray and not give up. If you've prayed once or twice and then thrown in the towel, you might be missing out on a breakthrough. The solution is to adopt a relentless spirit. Keep knocking, keep seeking, and keep asking. Your perseverance can be the key that unlocks the door to your answered prayers. You might also be overlooking the power of community. Matthew 18:20 states, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." If you're trying to navigate your spiritual journey alone, you may be missing out on the collective strength of prayer. The solution is to engage with a community of believers. Share your prayer requests, support one another, and witness the power of united prayer. There's strength in numbers, and sometimes, the answer to your prayer lies in the hands of those around you. Lastly, consider whether you are truly listening for God's response. Prayer is a two-way street, and many people forget that part. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still, and know that I am God." If you're only speaking and not taking the time to listen, you may miss the guidance and answers that God is trying to provide. The solution is to carve out quiet time in your life. Meditate, reflect, and allow God to speak to your heart. Sometimes, the answer is not what you expect, but it is always what you need. In conclusion, if your prayers feel unanswered, it's time to take a hard look at the reasons behind it. Unconfessed sin, lack of faith, selfish motives, timing, persistence, community, and listening are all critical factors that can influence your prayer life. Challenge yourself to address these areas and watch how your relationship with God deepens and your prayers become more powerful. Don't let unanswered prayers discourage you. Instead, let them propel you into a deeper understanding of God's will and purpose for your life. Reflect on these truths, take action, and prepare for a transformation in your prayer life that you never thought possible.